Hello everybody, Cortney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Today we are going to be doing the adult Nadder. Many of you have been asking for her in order for your Astrid to be able to ride the adult Nadder. So I caved in and decided to do a tutorial for her. This is the one I currently have. The one that we're going to be making is slightly different only because I did not record, or I didn't write down how I made this one, but the one we're going to be making is pretty much the same, very slight differences in it, but it is big enough for Astrid to ride, so yay. This video is dedicated to Dylan, so Dylan, I hope that you enjoy this video and that your adult Nadder comes out looking amazing, okay? Alright, so for this video you will be needing 2 looms. I have one here because we're going to start with the legs, which only need 1 loom for the legs. So you're going to be needing 2 bags of the body color. I don't think you'll need 3 bags. I'm pretty sure you'll just need 2. You'll need white for the stomach and lower jaw and the horns, brown for the toenails. I use the golden orange color. I think it's actually called neon orange for the spikes in the tail and part of the tail. Also red for the ridges in the wings, pink for the tongue, like 4 purple bands for the sides of the eyes, or you could do brown. It might actually be brown, I'm not really sure. And 4 eye color bands. I'm going to be doing the same color as this one, so I'm going to be doing the Aqua jelly color. And I know it's going to be a little tricky to see on my loom because it is kind of like the color of the attachment parts, but that's the color I'm doing, so I will try to move slow for you so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, so grab your body color. For me it's the aqua turquoise, and we're going to start with the legs. Alright, so we're going to take 3 bands. Alright, so 3 bands at a time here. There's 3 there. Then we're going to also take 3 going diagonally this way, and 3 going diagonally this way. Okay, and check my guy here, make sure. Yeah, alright. And then we're taking 3 at a time, going down the side. Alright, so I went down 7 times. Each time I did 3 at a time. Alright. Now I'm going to go down the other side. 3 at a time again. Okay. Now I'm going to be taking a double loop single and putting that between these 2 pegs. So between this peg and this peg, and again between this peg and this peg. Alright? I'm going to take another double loop single and put it between these 2 pegs here. So these 2. Alright, and I'm going down with 3 at a time again. So now I'm going down the middle, 3 at a time. I know it's hard to see, but just trust me, I'm just going down the middle with 3 at a time. Until here. Alright, so I went down 5 times, down the middle, 3 at a time. And now I'm going to take a double loop single here, double loop single here, and a double loop single here. And I'm going to take 2 at a time now, so I'm taking 2, and we're going to do our horizontals. So what I'm doing is I'm making triangles. So 2 bands at a time, make our triangles. And one more, 2 at a time, right here. Alright, now we gotta make our claws now. So, how we're gonna do this, you're gonna take, I'm gonna use dark brown for mine, you can use whatever color you want. Take your hook and take a band, and you're gonna wrap it around your hook 4 times, like that. Then you're gonna take another one and you're gonna double loop it. Put it on the end of your hook, and pull that band onto it. Then put the loop back on, like that. We are going to do that 1, 2, 3 more times. So another double looped onto your hook, like that. Another one, like that. And one more, like this. Alright. So I have my capped band with 4 double looped bands, and then I'm going to take 3 bands of whatever color you're using for your claw, putting those on the end of your hook and pulling those onto there. So if you look at your claw, you can see that it's curved in a certain direction, either up or down, and whatever direction it's curved, that's how I'm going to be attaching it. So since it's curved down, actually, you want to attach it so it's curved down. Sorry, that was a little confusing what I just said. So it's curved down. We want to attach it to the peg curved down. All right. So I attached it right onto this peg. You need to go back and you need to make 2 more of these claws to attach to these 2. I already have mine made, so I'm just going to put them on right now. There's 1. Whoops. Make sure you get all your ends around the peg. There's 2. Alright, so I have my claws on, and now I am going to be looming this. So, we're going to start on this side. So going under the claw, grabbing the bottom double looped jelly, and going up this row, grabbing the 3 bands at a time, not grabbing the horizontal bands. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to go up the other side. Okay, yeah, and I'm stopping here. So we stopped here and here, and now we're going to go up the middle. So this one. Okay, now we want to go in and we want to grab the top 2 of the double looped, which belong to this guy over here. So do those and then do the other ones. And then we want to loom up this side. What is this band? I have no idea what this band is doing here. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. Alright, and then I'm just going to continue going up to this one. Alright, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to go up this row. And this row. And then last but not least, the 3 here. And I'm going to tie these off temporarily. It doesn't matter what color you use, you're just going to grab a band and you're going to tie them. Okay, keep it together. And then you're going to take this off. Carefully. Alright, so we did the bottom portion of the leg, now we're going to do the top. Alright, so now what we have to do, we're going to take 2 bands at a time now. So 2 body colors at a time. I'm going to put 2 here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Then I'm going to take 2 here, 2 here, and then I'm going to take 3. Those are going to go right here, and I'm going to cap off the end. When I cap off, I always wrap it around the peg 4 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Take a double loop across these, another double loop across these, and another double loop across these. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to loom the first set down here. So these 3, I'm going to loom those. Or loop them. I don't even know. Looming or looping. I call it looming. I don't know. You want to grab your leg and you're going to stick your hook through the Aqua jellies that you tied off with your red band. Alright. And we are going to be attaching that right onto this peg. Upside down. So you want to attach it so the foot is like curved down, alright? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm attaching all my loose ends around this peg here, like that. And then I'm going to be going in all the way down and grabbing the top 2 bands, which belong to this guy, and then going down and grabbing the bottom 2, which belong to this guy, alright? And then I can continue looming up each side. Not grabbing the double looped horizontal bands, obviously. And again, once I get up to here, I'm going to be tying off my ends with any color, it doesn't matter. So here's tying off this end, here's tying off this end. And then I'm going to take it off. Once you've done that, you can take off that the tying band at the top of the bottom portion of the leg. So this red one I'm going to take off. And voila, you have a leg with a knee on it. Isn't that awesome? It's like a bendable leg. That's awesome. Alright, so what you want to do now is you want to go back and make a second leg. Okay, I already have mine made. You want to go back to the beginning and make another one. Okay, now that we've done that, we are going to be moving on to the wings. This is what the wing's going to look like. Voila, very cool. So, first we need to put our other loom with this loom. So, you need your double loom now. And you want to put them together so that you have a rectangle. Right, so it's not offset, it's all straight. See that? That's what you want. Okay, now, so we have our 6 rows, rectangular format, and now we're going to be doing the wing. So, you want to take your body color, and we are doing 2 at a time. Alright? Alright, so I went down 8 times, and now I'm going to go diagonally. Same thing with 2 at a time. Actually, I'm doing this on the wrong side. Darn it. We actually want to start on the opposite side, guys. But you can leave these here for now, and we'll take them off later. So, sorry. I didn't realize that my drawing is actually opposite of what I want to do. So, alright, so anyway, we're going down the other side now. When you do your second wing, you want to go down this side, but for this wing, you can go down this side. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Then I'm just going to take these off of here and do it diagonally. Okay. So I went down 8 times, then I went diagonally to the end, and then I went to going horizontally. Alright, now let's go down the next row. So again, 2 at a time. And again for the next row. And the next row. And the next row. And then for the last row, what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 and we're actually going to go the 4th peg from here to here. So I went diagonally. Alright, so from here to here. And now we're going all the way down with these as well. Okay, now I'm going to make a claw. Yeah, alright, so we're taking white. We are double looping. We are wrapping a band around our peg 4 times. Then we are taking a double looped white, putting that on, pulling that band onto it. Then another one. Oops. So another double looped. Hold on. and one more double looped like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking three, so three white, onto your hook and pulling those onto there. And what we're going to do with these, with this claw, is we are attaching it so it's curved upward onto this peg right here. Oops, make sure all your loops are on around it. Right, so it's curved up. Okay. Now we want to make a bunch of the red ridges for this part of the way. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make a nice long one. So grab your red, and we are wrapping it around our peg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then we're going to do 7 double loops. Alright, so here's 1 double looped. Here's 2 double looped. Here's 3 double looped. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 red, put those on your hook, and pull all of them onto there. And this big one we are attaching curve up right onto the end here. Alright, so there is the big guy. Okay. Now we are going to be making another one. So another wrapped around your hook 4 times, single double loops, one, two, three. Okay. Another double loop, and another, followed by 3 reds again. Whoops. And that is going to go curved up, if it curves, right here. Okay. You want to make 3 more that are just like this, so 3 double looped and followed by 3 singles. So you want to make 3 more of those, and you want to put them here, here, and here. Alrighty. And then once you do that, then you're going to make, we're going to do wrapped around 4 times, followed by double looped single on your hook, followed by 1 more double looped single, followed by 3. Okay, so 3 singles. And we're going to be putting that right here. Okay, so you want to do that, and then you want to make 3 more of those. Okay, but we're not going to attach them quite yet. So make 3 more of those, so the 2 double looped and then the 3 singles. And now what we're going to do, you can store them on like another hook or toothpick, and now we're going to be making the horizontal bands, putting the horizontal bands on. So I like to use the neon orange for this because I think it gives it like a cool effect. You can use the same jelly blue if you want, or whatever color you want. So we're taking 2 at a time, and we're making triangles like this. If you want to put extra ones like here and like in between the ones that I'm doing, you can do that. It makes it more stable. But for this video, I'm only doing it like this. But it still turns out pretty cool. Like, it's not as tight as if you did it between every one, but it still looks pretty neat. So. Okay, and we're going to take a double loop single. That goes here. Another one is going to go between, ooh, I grabbed the wrong color. Another one's going to go here and here. Alright, and now we're going to do a bunch of double loop singles between these. So, double loop single here. Another one here, make sure they're double looped. Another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Another one here. And another one here. Okay, cool. Now that we've done that, we're going to loom. So, starting on this side, going under the red bands, grabbing the bottom 2. I'm going to loom up. Only grabbing the aqua blue bands as we do this. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to go up to here. Right, so I did the diagonal one, and now I'm going to go back down to here and do the bottom 2, loom them over. Go in and grab the next 2, and go up. Oops. Always want to make sure you only grab the bands you are supposed to grab. Okay, and then up the last here. Okay, I'm going to tie off my 5 ends with other bands. Again, the color doesn't matter. This is only to keep everything together. goodness. Alright, cool. Again, let's take it off. It might feel a little bit flimsy, but it's supposed to, so don't worry about that. Okay, here's the top portion of our wing. We're going to work on the bottom portion now. Okay, so again, we're grabbing our body color. And we're starting on the 5th peg from the top. Okay, the 5th to the 6th peg. I put those 2 bands. Okay. I'm going to go down to the bottom. Alright, then I'm going to go to the next row. Alright, so I went down these 4 rows, and now I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to go diagonally like this. So the peg you started with on this row, it's the 4th peg down diagonally. And then I'm going to go down this row here. Alrighty. And we are going to be attaching the other part of our wing to this. So all we're doing is sticking our hook through the body color bands, the ones that are being tied off by the loose bands, and we are wrapping all those whoops, make sure you get them through all of them, wrapping all those around this peg. Alright, so that was the one with the claw on the end. Alright, make sure you did the right side. And then the next set is going through the body bands plus the 2 gold horizontal bands, and that's going around this peg here. Alright. And the next set is going around the next peg. And the next set is going around this peg. And the final set is going around this peg. Alrighty, cool. Once we've done that, we're going to take, you have made 3 more of your red ridges. What we want to do is I'm going to carefully lift up the top 2 blue bands on this one. Or just move them over or whatever. and you are going to attach one of your red ridges onto there. Okay, once you've done that, then you can reattach those blue bands over. Okay, and then I'm going to put another red one onto this peg. Okay, and one more onto this peg. Alright, see how I did that? And now we're going to take our golden bands, and again, we're doing 2 at a time. Making our triangles. Okay, and then I'm going to take a double loop single between here and here, another one between here and here, and another one between here and here. Okay, see how I did that? Good. Alright, so now I'm going to start looming, and I'm going to do this side first. So loom the blues. I'm going to go up the next one. Okay, and the next one. Alright. And of course, we're tying off our 4 ends with whatever color bands you want for now. Oops. Alright, cool. And now we can take the wing off. Alright, once you've done that, you can pull off the tying bands that are in the middle of the wing. Okay, and here we have our wing. So what you want to do now is you want to go back and you want to make a second one. If possible, mirror it, meaning that you want to make it the opposite of this one. So if you don't know what that means, you can grab a mirror and put it in front of your computer while you do it, and you should hopefully understand what that means. But pretty much when you mirror it, the result will be you will have 2 wings that are opposite of each other, and they're bending opposite directions like this. If you do not mirror it, you will have 2 wings that are bending the same direction, and then when you attach them, like one wing is going to be bent downward and one's going to be bent upward, which is okay if you do it that way. So You know, that's up to you whether you want it to be, you know, bent whichever way. But in order for them to be bent opposite like this, make sure you do everything symmetrical to what I do. Okay? So you want to go back and make your second wing. Okay, now we are going to be doing the lower jaw. So grab your pink bands. We are going to be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this peg here, so this row here, so the second row, I'm going to pull it off. And I'm just going to change it to offset, so all I'm doing is just bringing it down half a thing, okay? Alright, so let's do our tongue. So we're going to take 2 pink bands at a time, and I'm putting them here, 2 more here, 2 more here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 diagonally this way, 2 diagonally this way. We want to cap off the end here. Then we're going to take 2 at a time, make our triangles. Alright, and once we've done that, we are going to loom it. So, under the capping band, go under the capping band, grab the top 2, go under, grab the next 2, go under, grab the bottom 2. So they should look like little teardrops. They shouldn't be all twisted together, otherwise you didn't do it right. Alright, I'm going up this row, then I can go up this row, and then I can go up this row. Alright, and then as usual I want to tie off my ends. So, tying off this end, tying off this end, tying off this end. And then we can take it off and put it aside. So here's her tongue, alright, put that aside. And now we're going to work on the lower jaw. We're going to use white for the lower jaw, so make sure you use white. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be changing my loom a little bit. So I'm going to take off a row. Let's take off this one. So I'm going to take one off. Don't need that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this around a little bit. So I'm going to take my middle row, move it down, and let's see if this works. I don't even know. This row here, I'm going to move down half, and this row here, moving up. So what I'm doing is I'm just making an offset. I'm making a triangle, or not a triangle, an arrow. Alright, so however that works out for you, just make sure it's like an arrow. Okay, so the bottom looks like this. Alright, so however you need to do that, do it. Okay. I think I'll be needing those. Okay, anyway, so now let's do our lower jaw. I'm going to grab 2 white bands at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here to here. So that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th peg to the 7th peg. I put 2 white. Alright, and now I'm going to move down. Okay, so I went down 7 times. And now I'm going to go down this row. Okay, I'm going to put 2 here. Oh wait, no I'm not. Ah, never mind. Take off these 2. We're going to be putting these from here to here. Okay, let's do that up here too. Alright, so 2 from here to here. Okay, now we're going to go to the outside part, so 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Go here, so 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 here. Okay, let's put our horizontals on, so 2 there, we're making our triangles again. Cap off your end here. Okay. And I'm just going to take 2 more and put them... no, I'm not. Never mind. Alright, so now we are going to loom, and so just go with me. Okay, so we're going under the capping band, grabbing the top 2, looming those, so those are these 2, then we want to go back down and grab the next 2, and then the bottom. And these, I'm going to loom up to here and stop, okay? Then we're going to grab these 2 and loom these over, and same thing on the other side. Alright, let's go up these rows here, up to here, and let's do that on the other side too. Whoops. Up to here. And when we do these sides, we can go all the way up the sides. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take my tongue and I'm going to attach my 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs. Alright, so one goes around this peg, the middle set goes around the middle peg. And the 3rd set goes around this peg. Alright, and I'm just going to go up. And I'm going to tie off my edges again. So my 5, not my edges, my ends, I don't know what I'm saying. My 5 ends I'm tying off. Then I can take it off. Okay, so there is my bottom jaw, and I can take off the bands that are wrapped around the tongue. So only the ones that are wrapped around the pink bands I can take off. Do not take off the edge bands that we just put on. So there's three that we can take off. They're all wrapped around the pink. Alright, and the rest we want to leave on while we do the head. Hold on, give me a second here. I just gotta put my junk away, my white bands, because they're in the way. Okay, now we're gonna do the head. So, we're gonna take your first we have to make some horns. So, we're gonna make a big horn first. Actually, hold on. Just follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're taking two. Should I do 2 or 3? Let me think. Where's my thing? We are doing. I guess so. 2 aqua bands, or body color bands. So 2 are going here. Okay, so that was the 3rd to the 4th peg. We're going to take 2 more and put them here. And 2 more and put them here. Okay? Now, we have to make a spike. Alright? So, take oh my goodness. Take white bands. Alright, take a white band, wrap it around your hook 4 times. Okay? Then we're going to take a single double looped white. Single double looped white. And you're going to pull those onto that band. Okay? So there's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Alright, so I did 5. And then what we're going to do is we're taking 3 white bands. Like that. And then 3 more. Like this. Alright. So it's curved. We have like a curved horn here. This we're going to attach onto this peg so the curve is like this. Hopefully that's the right way. I guess we'll find out. So it's curved down. So the tip is pointing down. Okay? Now we're going to make another one. Alright, so take another white. And hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 figures. Sorry. Okay, so this one we are wrapping around again, like that. And then we are taking double loop single. So there's 1. Another 1. There's 2. Another one. There's 3. Another one. There's 4. And one more. There's 5. Alright, so 5 double looped. And that we are going to be attaching curved down right here. Alright, I'm going to be, you want to make another one, okay, just like that one we just did. So another one with 5 double looped bands. What is this? I already made one, but I didn't make it long enough, so I'm trying to fix it. So yeah, so same thing, 5 double looped bands capped off, and that one again curved down is going right here. Okay, then we are going to take 2 more body color going from here to here, 2 more going from here to here. Alright, we're going to make 2 more horn spikes. Right now we are working on this part. That is what we are doing, in case you were wondering. So for this one we want wrap around 4 times, double loop single, oops, double loop single, double loop single, one more time. Okay, so that was 3 double looped capped off. And that again we are attaching curve down onto this peg. And then another one the same size we are attaching to this peg, curve down. Okay, so make another one and attach it to that one. Alrighty, perfect. Alright, so now we're taking 2 body color at a time. Alright, so 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Okay, now let's go down this row. So 2 here, 2 at a time. Up to here, and now we're taking 2 and we're going diagonally like that. Okay, you do that with the other side as well. To diagonally that way, okay? It's exactly the opposite. Again, we're taking 2, 2, 2, 2, and these 2 are going to go from here to here, okay? Let's do that on the other side too. So 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2 here. Oh, I didn't do the purple bands. If you want to have the purple bands on the side of the eyes like this, we're just going to replace a couple of those blues with the purple. So all we're doing is I'm lifting up these 2 here, dropping them, picking up these 2, and replacing them with purple. And then we can replace this 2 we just pulled down. So come on. Alright. So going here. Okay. So same thing over here. So pull up 2, take these 2 off, and replace with 2 purples. That's optional, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Totally up to you. Alright, the nose spike we should attach as well. So, alright, let's make that. So, we are taking a single white band, wrapping it around the peg 4 times, double looping once, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, double looping twice, double looping 3 times, double looping 4 times, and then we're taking 3, so 3 white bands onto the hook, like this. Alright, and you want to lift up these 2 blue bands, okay, and you want to wrap this spike around this peg here, okay, so curve down, wrapped around that peg, and then we can replace these 2 bands here. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Cool, now we're going to make the nostrils. So let's take 2 black bands. Okay, I'm going to wrap each one around my hook 4 times. Then I'm going to take 2 of my body color bands, so 2 of the Aquas, onto the end of my hook and just pull both of those onto it. Hold on. Okay, so pull those onto it. And we are putting the 2 ends of those, the ends go around this peg, the other one goes around the opposite. We're going to spread the nostrils apart. You want to grab 2 of the 2 of the blue bands in the middle, pull them over the nose spike peg. Okay? Perfect. Now let's make our eyes. I'm doing yellow eyes, so grab an eye color band, wrap around your hook 4 times. Grab a black band, wrap around your hook 4 times. Another eye color, wrap around your hook 4 times. Another eye color, wrap around your hook 4 times. Another black, wrap around your hook 4 times. And another eye color, wrap around your hook 4 times. And then we're taking 2 of the body color, as usual, pulling all those bands onto it. And we are putting those, I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna, put them around, no, you can put them around these 2 pegs. If you want the eyes to be close to the nostrils, like this guy, put them around these 2 pegs, the 2 ends. I'm going to put mine up one more. I don't know how it's going to look, but hopefully it won't look bad. So one here, and then spreading them apart. Oops. See, this is what happens sometimes. Comes undone. Okay, spreading them apart. You want to do the same thing you did with the nostrils, so just put 2 of the blue bands over that middle peg there, like that. Okay. Cool. So now we are going to loom. Alright, so, but first we want to cap off our end, so grab a single blue, cap off your end here. Okay. Oh, and we have to do our horizontal bands. Ooh, that's important not to forget. So 2 blue bands at a time, making triangles. Okay, like that. And I'm also going to put two go up here, and two go right here. Okay. And I'm also going to put two upside down. This is an upside down triangle over here. Two there. I'm going to double loop a single one between here and here. Another one on the other side between here and here. Alright, now we can loom. So, going under the capping band, looming the top two, then going in there and grabbing the top two from there. Wrong ones, apparently. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to grab these two. So, these two bands, and these two, and these. Then we want to go under the spike and grab the two body at the bottom and go up. And I'm actually going to go all the way up to right here. Okay, so I went all the way up to the peg with the big spike on it. Now I'm going to go in here under the nose bands and grab these two. But if these come off, you want to make sure you put them back on because you need them on. Okay, like that. Alright, so same thing on this side. So these two go here. Alright, good so far. Let's go up this one. Now in the purple. And we're going up to here. Okay. We're going to do that again on the other side. Up to here. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go up the sides. Up to here. Same thing on this side. Alright, so I went up to here and here and here and here. So I went up to these 5. You're going to grab your jaw with your tongue, and we are attaching our 5 loose ends to these 5 pegs. We have to do the edge first here. So let's do this side. So turn your jaw upside down so the tongue's on the bottom, and you want to grab this end. Put your hook through the white bands. And that goes right here. Okay, so I put those around that peg, and then I'm going to go down and loom the 2 Aqua bands up to here. Alright, then I'm going to do this one. So that is this set of white bands right next to the ones we just did. Like this. Once I've done that, I can loom the next set up. So these Aqua bands I loomed up. Alright. Then we want to do the middle set. Okay, so in here, go through the middle. Those go around this peg. Let's loom up the Aqua bands there. And then we want to do the end first. We want to do this one first before we do this one. So this one first, so we want to go in and do the end. So the white bands at the end. Okay. Then you want to loom those Aqua bands. So loom these. And then we want to attach this one. Okay. And then finally, we want to loom up those final Aqua bands. Okay, so we've loomed everything. Again, we're tying off our ends here. I'm going to use a different color than yellow though, so I'm actually going to use red. It doesn't matter what color, but it's easier to see which bands I'm referring to if you actually change your color here. But that's up to you. Okay, now that we've done that, we can take it off. You want to be careful because this is the most important part of the dragon, is the face. You can use your hook to kind of help you get up some of these here. Just want to make sure your red bands at the end stay on, or whatever color you have there. Oh, I like her. She looks better than the one I did before. Yay. Cool, so you have your Nadder's face. I love. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's got her little pointy thing at the bottom. Yes, yes, man. That looks better than this one. I like my new face better. Alright, cool. So there is her head. I just want to play with it because it's so darn cute. Take off your yellow bands. So the bands that are around the white jaw bands we can take off now. But you want to make sure you leave the 3 that are around the body color. You want to leave those on, okay? So I'm going to leave my red ones on, but I'm taking my yellow ones off. Hee hee, she's so cute. I love her. Haha. Coolio. I love her. Alright, yay. So now, put that aside. And let us make, what are we doing next? The body. Alright, the body, everybody. Here we go. Alright, so. I'm changing my loom here just a little bit. So I'm taking this row here, moving it down so it's even with the middle row. Same thing here, moving it down so it's even with the middle row. Alright, so you have your offset loom. And let's work on the Nadder's body. Okay, so we're taking 2 gold bands. Okay, so the goldish neon orange color, whatever. Here, 2 here, and 2 here. We're taking body color. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Again, so 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And now I'm gonna go down again. Okay, here I'm going to be, oh, we have to make some spikes for her. So, this is how we're gonna do this. We need 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna make some spikes. We're gonna stop and make some spikes. So, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna double loop. You can do this on your hook or on your loom. You're gonna double loop some white bands. You're gonna double loop, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What should I do that for? Yeah, okay, double loop 3 of them, and then cap off. Okay, okay, and then you want to loom that. Hold on. My computer like froze on me, and I want to make sure it's still recording. Hold on. One moment, people. Is it still going? I think it is. Oh my gosh, where's my pen? Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I freaked out because my timer stopped on my recording and I thought my whole thing stopped recording. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright. Anyway, so we're looming this, taking it off, and we're putting that right here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make one, two, three, 4 more of those. Okay, so make 4 more of those spikes. And once you've done that, let's continue putting down 2 body color at a time. Alright, so let's put another one right here, another spike here. Okay, and 2 body color, and 2 body color, and another spike. Okay, and 2 body color, and 2 body color, and another spike. Wait a sec. 1, 2, 3. Figures. Whatever. We're just going to put 4 on. Doesn't really matter that much to me. That's fine. So you have an extra one, whatever. Alright. Taking 2 body color at a time, going down the side here. Oh, and of course we want to finish this too. So 2 here, and 2 here. Let's go down here. Okay. And also we're going to take 2 and we're going to go like this. And down. 2 at a time. This whole thing is 2 at a time. Then we're going 2 here. Okay. So same thing on the other side. So 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Okay, and 2 here. Alright, now let's do our horizontals. So I'm going to take 2 and go here. 2 here. Actually, should we do gold here? Yeah, let's do gold there. I'm actually going to take off these 2 blue and do 2 of the gold color as the horizontals right there. Alright, cool. 2 here. Then we're going to do 2 here. And going down. Here. 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 And here. And here. Whoops. Oh, I hope my loom doesn't collapse. Hate it when that happens. It's the worst. And 2 more here. And 2 here. And 2. Well, okay, whatever. 2 there. Perfect. Alright, so. Hold on, let me just check something in my diagram for a moment. Take off these 2. Okay. So I just took off the 2 blue bands that were there. Alright. Now we are going to attach our wings. So turn your loom, and our wings, we have 4 loose ends on each one. Face them so they're curved upward. Okay? And we are going to attach them curved upward. So this one, obviously, I'm attaching to this side because it's curved upward like this. So hook through the first loose end at the top, and that goes around this peg here. Then we do the second one around this peg. Third one around this peg here. Okay, and fourth one around this peg. Okay, so I attached one wing, and we want to do the same thing on the other side. So the other wing, grabbing one, goes around this peg. Next wing around this one. Next wing, or next wing, I don't know what I'm saying. Next end, that's what I mean to say. The next one goes around this peg. Okay, so our wings are around our pegs. And now we're going to attach our head. Our head we want to attach upside down, okay? So the 3 loose ends are going on these 3 pegs. That's all you need to know. Very simple. So make sure you get your hook through all the blue bands that your red band is around. So it might take you a minute to get it through all of them, like me. So I'm going to take my time here. You should too. Alright. Once you have them around, you can loom 1 time just to keep them on, okay? And then I'm going to go around the ones on the other side. And these are going around. If you have to take off your red band, you can, but you want to be careful because you don't want anything coming apart. So that one goes around this peg. Get all those ends. And then, whew, alright, so all those ends are around there. Loom those. And then finally, the final set, obviously, is going around the middle. Alright. So they're all wrapped around. Perfect. I'm going to loom now. So I'm going to loom this middle part. So I'm going up the middle now, and I'm not grabbing the spikes, I'm only grabbing the body bands. I'm gonna attach my 5th spike here. You don't have to if you don't want to, so you can just wait here if you don't want to do that. But I'm going to take these off and just attach one more spike. You do not have to though, so don't freak out, okay? But you want to make sure you attach it and then replace the bands back on. And then also the 2 horizontals. Okay, cool. I'm going to loom up this row all the way. Alright, now I'm going to go up this side, and I'm going to grab the top 2 here, which go diagonally. And I'm going to continue going up this row. Up to here. Alright, then I can go in here, the bottom 2, and loom them. So you want to go all the way to the bottom, make sure you just grab the bottom 2 bands. And you want to loom those up to here. Okay, so I loomed up to here and here. And now we're going to go up the other side. So here, and here. Then all the way down here. Up to here. Okay, let's go up this row. Up to here. Alright, we want to attach our legs now, so grab your legs, okay? So we are attaching them so that they're facing up. So the knee part is going to be down, okay? As if it's giving a high five with its back legs, okay? We don't want to attach it this way, we want to attach it this way. Okay, so I'm putting my hook through the loose ends. The 2 loose ends, so the 2 ends are going here and here, okay? But you want to make sure you attach it so the leg is facing up and she's giving a high five with her feet. Okay, like that. Very important. Otherwise they'll be backwards if you do it the wrong way. So same thing here. So this one goes around here. The other one goes around here. Alright, so she's giving her high fives. Let's loom this side. So grab these 2, loom those, then loom the diagonals, and then you can go in here and loom these. And we can go all the way up. Alright, same thing over here, so let's loom these 2, then these 2, then these, and these, and these, and these. Perfect! Alright, I'm going to tie off with some pink bands. Doesn't matter what color. I have a lot of pink though. I don't know why I bought so much pink. I had a lot of pink, so I'm going to use my pink. Alright, now we can take her off. Okay. And after this, we've got the rest of the tail and then the stomach. And then we'll be done. Hee this is so cute. Cool, I love her. Alright, so we want to take off all the loose bands except for the ones at the bottom of the tail that we just put on. So all the tying bands take off. Even the ones on the legs we can take off too. And the ones at the bottom of the head. Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay. Let me just check something. Huh. Her legs look really big. That's okay. When we wire them, they're not going to be so big and they're going to look fine. Okay? So, let us work on the rest of the tail. Okay, so okay. We are taking 3 gold bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. Okay, 3 gold here. Then we're taking 3 blue. Spike above, spike under. Okay. We have to make a bunch of spikes right now. So, this is the annoying part for me because this is a big pain in the butt. We have to make a ton of spikes, and we have to make, here's is a small one, so double looped blue, double looped blue, then a double looped gold, and then you cap off with a gold. Alright, and then we're looming that, so that is 1 spike. And you want to make 6 of these. Okay, so do that. Okay, make 6 small spikes. Once you've done that, we're going to put one right on here. Like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, and now we're taking 3 more blue bands, like this. Now we're going to take a double looped gold and a double looped gold going this way. And now we're taking 3 golds, like this. Or is it 2? No, we're taking 2, sorry. 2 golds like this, and 2 golds like this. And now we're going to make a medium spike. And the medium spikes are very similar to the small spikes, except you just put 1 more golden spike, a golden band in. So we're doing a double looped blue, double looped blue, double looped gold, double looped gold. Alright, and then you're going to cap that off. You're going to loom it. and you're going to attach that right to here. You are going to make 9 of those medium spikes, so 9 of these, so make 9. When you make 9, you're going to attach the next one onto this peg. Okay, so attach one there too. Alright. Then we're going to take 2 blue bands there, 2 blue bands here. Whoops. Two more blue. 2 more blue. Alright, then we're going to take another medium spike. And we're putting that, another medium spike is going onto this peg here. Alright, and then we're going to take another one. That one's going onto this peg. Okay, then we're going to take 2 gold bands here, 2 gold bands here, 2 more golds here, 2 golds here. Then we're going to make a big spike. Oh gosh, I did that. Did it wrong, freaking. Okay, wow. I don't even know what to say now. I'm like, okay. Alright. Okay, big spike. Double loop of blue. Double loop another blue. Double looped gold. Double looped gold. Double looped gold. Cap off. Okay. Loom that. Okay. Take that off. And that's gonna go here. And you want to make 7 of those. Okay, so make 7 of those. And yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, I figured out something. Okay, we'll be fine. You're going to take another one, and that's going to go 1, 2, 3 onto the opposite peg. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to take 2 blue. 2 blue here. 2 blue here. Alrighty. We're going to put 2 blue here. And then 2 gold here. Okay. And then we're going to take 2 golds. No. 2 blue. 2 blue here. And 2 blue here. Take 2 gold. Two gold here. Okay, and we're going to stop there. We're going to take a double looped gold. That's going to go here. Another double looped gold is going to go here. I'm going to take a double looped blue here. Another double looped blue here. Okay? Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take my guy and I'm going to attach him. You could do right side up or upside down. Let's do right side up. I'll attach her right side up here. So going through the 3 loose ends, attaching them to these 3 ends, but first let's just put a horizontal band here, so just 2 blue bands right there. Alright, cool. So, wrap the ends. Alright, cool. Our ends are wrapped around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loom this first one, first set here, and also on the 2 sides, so this one and this one. Okay, and now I'm going to be attaching some spikes to the top. So big spikes. I'm going to attach another big spike here and here. Alright, so I attach 2 big spikes there. I can loom this one, and I can loom these 2 and these 2, and I can loom these and these. Alright, and then I'm going to loom the next. Whoops. Okay, alright, so here we're going to attach where am I in my diagram? I'm so lost right now. Big spikes again, okay? A big spike here, big spike here. Right? Yeah. I believe so. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm confused on the tail because I did something wrong, but it's going to turn out fine. Anyway. Loom those, and then loom the next. Okay, and then let's do some medium spikes here. And then we're going to loom again. Let's do this side first. Oh, wait. I'm going to stop here and attach some more, I believe. Yeah. So, we are attaching 2 more. Wow, this is like not working out the way I was hoping it would. Oh well. Alright, so. Yeah, so I'm looming that back over. And same thing on this side, so. Alright, now we are attaching more medium spikes here. Okay? So more medium spikes. Don't worry if mine are a different size than yours. You're doing the mediums. Alright, and now I'm looming these. Also, another medium is going to go here. So, let's do that. Alright, so medium spike right here. Alright, and let's loom these guys. There's 3 here in the next set. And another medium is going to go here. Okay, and we're going to loom these. And let's tie these off here. So grab a yellow band and you want to tie off your end here. We're not done with the tail yet, we still have to do a little bit more. You guys can see how why I was so hesitant to do this video, because it takes a lot of mathematical strength and knowledge to be able to diagram this out. But anyway. Once we've done that, we can take off the pink bands here. Whatever color you used. Breaking the bands. Alright, let's finish the tail and then we will work on the stomach. We're almost there, guys. She looks really cute. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, double looped gold here. Double looped blue. Double looped blue. Double looped gold. Alright, then 3 gold. Okay, and then we're going to attach a small spike. Actually, yeah, okay, so attach a small spike, and you actually want to make like 4 more of the small spikes. Alright? I might have to make a few more. But, yeah, so make 4 more of the small ones. Alright, and then we're going to do 3 blue, 3 blue again, and we want to attach another small, okay, and blue. Yeah, then 3 yellow. 3 yellow again. And here we can attach like smalls or mediums. You can attach whatever spikes you want here. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, so you can just do whatever you want here. I'm gonna do small. Alright, and then 2 blues, and 3 blues, 3 blues, and 3 yellows. But first I want to attach another spike here, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to attach a spike right here. Okay. 3 yellows. Okay, now we can attach Stormfly right side up. Or, no, upside down. Attach her upside down. Not that it matters that much, but attach her upside down. Okay. And I'm going to break off this band. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the 3 gold at the top, and then I'm going to place another spike there. So let's say whatever spike you're doing, attach that right there. Alright, then replace those gold bands over. Whoops. here, and then we want to attach another spike here. So I'm going to make a few more smaller spikes. You can do whatever you want, because I messed up on my spike count, so I have to make a few more. I have to make 3 more, actually. Alrighty, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put one here. Okay, then you're going to loom twice. Put another one here. Small spike. Alright, and then attach another one. Whoops. And you know what, I'm just going to go all the way to the end now. All the way to the end. Tie it off with, you could do gold or blue, I don't think it really matters. You can pull it off. And voila, she has her long spiky tail. Yay. You can wrap that band around the tail a couple times, the loose part. And now we just have to do a little tummy for her, and then we'll be done. Okay, so let's do her tummy. Alright, so let me just make sure I did this the right size. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're doing white for the tummy. So grab your white. And 2 at a time. Right, so 2 here. 2 here. So 2 at a time. $11. Let me just make sure that's the right amount. 9. We only want 9. Okay, 9. And then we're going 2 going here, 2 going here, 2 going down, 2 going down, something on the other side, 2 going down, 2 going down, 2 going diagonally, moving here, I'm going to go down here, Alright, let's cap off our end. And then we're going to put some horizontal bands on, so 2 at a time. Alright, now I'm going to take some body color bands and I'm going to lay one here, one here, one here, 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 and here. So I'm just laying them on. This is how we do our stomach attachment. Going underneath the capping bands and grabbing the top 2 bands and looming over. So we're looming with the loose bands sitting there, but as if they're not there. But we want to make sure they stay there. Okay. So let's go up the middle here. Okay, up to there. Let's go up here. Make sure all your blue bands stay on the pegs as you go. Let's go up this side, so 2 here. Alright, let's go with this one. And then don't forget this guy here. Alright, we're going to tie it off with another blue band. Your body color. And this is a jelly band, so we want to make sure this doesn't come off. So I'm going to put my finger through it as I take off the stomach. Or just hold it in place with your hand. But you do not want it to come undone. Okay, what we want to do now is we're going to pull all those blue bands outward. So, like this. Just pulling them all to the edge. Including this one. Okay. You're going to take your Nadder, and then you're going to lay her down. And you're going to place your stomach on, so the tied off band is at the bottom of the neck, like this, okay? This is going to be her stomach, and this is how we attach the stomachs, if you've never done this before. All we're doing is taking our hook, and we're looking at the loose bands that are coming out of the stomach. We are going into the bands in the body underneath, that are underneath them, and just pulling them through. Okay? That's all we're doing. So just going into the body underneath some bands and pulling those stomach bands through. Do this with all my stomachs. Really makes the dragons look more 3-dimensional. Okay. Okay, so you want to do that all the way around, whilst trying not to let any come out. And it doesn't have to be exactly the same bands I'm pulling mine through. As long as they're underneath the loose ones, they'll be fine. That one's going to be a tough one. Alright, so pull them all through, and then pull also through the tied off one at the top. You want to make sure you pull that one through the body as well. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to start with the band here at the bottom. Okay, you're going to put your fingers through it, then you're going to go around in a circle. And you're going to grab each one. Fingers through, grab the next 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 one. All the way around. Fingers through, grab the next one, and grab the next one. And this one. No. Grab the next one. Grab the next one. Grab the next one. Once you reach the last one, you're just going to wrap that around the leg. Like that. Okay? And you can squeeze her a little bit and her stomach will pop down. And she looks so adorable. Roar! Roar, everybody. Hello! Hello, everybody! Then you can wire her if you want to. Okay? So, you stick, like what I did with my old one. You just take, I use 16 gauge wire for the large dragons. But all you do is you stick it through the top of the wing, you fold it in on itself, stick it back through, and then you can let the wings bend. You can also do it through the legs like I did. And then the legs will bend as well. Okay? And even the tail if you want to. Alright, but I'm not going to show you how to do that. You can go visit some of my other videos for that. But it's pretty basic once you figured it out. Okay, so enjoy your beautiful adult Nadder. She's so cute, and I just want to hug her. She's adorable. And if you make Astrid, which is also on my channel, you can make Astrid to ride her. Okay. I didn't make a saddle for her, but maybe I should actually make one right now. We could try. I just don't. I haven't planned it out, so I think if you make Toothless's saddle, you can do Toothless's saddle, and then just wrap the loose bands around her wings instead of her legs. I don't know. Try it out and see how it is. Okay. All right, everybody. So enjoy your beautiful adult Nadder, and go to my. If you click on my name and go to discussions, you can vote for the dragon you want to see next. Okay. I have several topics there you can vote on by giving it a thumbs up. So I know a lot of you have been requesting specific ones. I know a lot of you have been actually asking for the Bewildered Beast. But it has like barely any votes on my channel, so go and vote for it if you really want it that bad. Okay? And then I'll make it. Roar! But I will be making it eventually anyway, so look forward to that. Alrighty, everybody, enjoy your beautiful Nadder. She's so cute. Alright? I will see you soon for the next video. Make sure to subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and even go to the Facebook page in the description and share pictures of what you've made. Have a good one.